Hello, hello once again. I am back, and I am in a different room. So, those things which once restricted me, now restrict me less. Uh, I want to apologize. I did not think the main theme would be so short, and I did not look at the timestamp. So, yeah, that replayed like 4 times. My bad. In the future, I'm going to be using like a playlist or different music entirely. So, when we left off, I had joined the Priory, done all the Priory stuff, including going to Claw Island, Claw Island getting utterly fucked over by the undead, uh, running away from Claw Island, speaking with Traherne, doing something else that I've forgotten about, with Traherne, setting up the Pact, that being the conglomeration of the 3 major guilds of Tyria, that being the Order of Whispers, the Vigil, and the Priory. Going back to Claw Island, retaking Claw Island, so on and so forth. And now we are beginning our push towards Ore, and among those things involves a lot of underwater combat. I ended stream last time after the first bit of underwater combat, where enforced, wherein we had to rescue some crate slaves. I believe a couple of them were part of the pact. And now we're chasing down a Largos because the crate apparently have an orb which repels Orion corruption. So here we are, here to do yet more mandatory underwater combat. Yay. I'm so glad this isn't a thing later in the game, at least as far as memory serves. I don't even think Heart of Thorns has any underwater content. Path of Fire doesn't, so I guess we'll see if they brought it back for End of Dragons. I mean, they added fishing, so who knows. They certainly didn't improve it. But I didn't do really anything in the intervening time, except I did, just before stream, go out and pick up, like, the best underwater gear that I could get my hands on. I was a little surprised to see that there were only 2 underwater breathing masks in the game, which confirms that they have not returned to underwater content, thank God. And then just the best spear I can get, which shockingly was less than a gold. Weird that. So yes, hopefully it will be slightly less painful. But it's underwater combat, so that's, you know,
This is tricky.
it's always going to be a little
I know
painful.
the Largos are consummate assassins, but I've never tried to track one. Never even seen one, actually. Of course, very few have. They conceal themselves until ready to strike, and they take pride in efficient kills. Taking down dangerous prey to challenge themselves and prove their worth? They'd be right at home in Holbrook.
I'd love to hunt alongside a Largos someday, but until then, how do we go about finding this one?
By following her trail of kills.
I don't think that
Largos are
line
always
fits the
planning
human
or
champion
executing
that
their next kill.
commander that
Find her
well.
latest victims, and we'll find the Largos.
Maybe human noble? I usually play as nobles, maybe that's why it never occurred to me. That line really doesn't seem to fit terribly well. Interesting. Okay, I know pretty much exactly where I need to go, because thank God because every mandatory underwater section is so thoroughly burned into my brain that I can't not recall. So I'm just gonna like make a beeline to those spots so I can get done with this as fast as I can. Or I can, yeah, that's what I thought. I was a little off. Where are you, Largos Chan? Oh, you're around here somewhere.
Something wounded or shocked.
It's shocking, I know. It's like somewhere like right around here, right? Right? Yeah, no. Now I gotta follow it into the canyon. It's gonna be like right around here somewhere. Yeah, that shark's getting fucked over right now. Right?
The Largos
Oh, no, there it is.
Stay near near the injured sharks until it comes around again.
They didn't change it, did they? Guess I'll just hang out here? Or I can just predict it. Let's see if I can just predict it. Let's go.
To kill rising.
Did I just do a smart thing? Please tell me I did.
You're in my way. Leave or you'll be on my list. If you enjoy living, go. Now then.
Not likely.
You have my attention. Speak.
That's different from how I remember it.
You are an interruption. State your business, or become mine.
We've come to speak with you about the Crate Slave Master. We need to know about their magical orb that supposedly prevents Orion corruption.
You speak plainly, and you hide your fear well. Still, your needs don't interest me, and I have no need of you.
My people are hunters like yours. We stalk, we wait, we kill. Test us. The commander and I will prove our worth.
So, it's a challenge then. Very well. I am currently amusing myself between targets. My current focus is the great sea monster in the caves nearby. Honor the Tetios Compact. That is the heart of Alargos. Track it, kill it, bring me proof. Then I will tell you what I know about the crate.
Damn, I fucking buried these memories deep. Holy fuck. Always really enjoyed the aesthetic of the Largos, and been very disappointed that we have never really dealt with them very much. They appear a few times, but like, you know, we never go there. And I guess that's a blessing in disguise, because never going there means that we haven't had a fucking underwater-centric expansion yet. Or who knows, maybe End of Dragons will be that. I can hope not, but my hopes are meaningless sometimes, you know? We'll find out. I'm excited to see Cantha. I've done a very good job of maintaining basically zero knowledge about the expansion, other than one screenshot I saw because of an ad and the elite specs. The screenshot was of this like almost cyberpunk-looking city, so that's exciting, unironically. Yay, it's dead. What do you mean it's fucking obstructed?
Strong.
Okay, are you satisfied?
Impressive. I will present this trophy to the great houses in your names. You have earned the right of introduction. I am Saya Al-Rajid. Now, as we agreed, the orb you seek is a thing of legend, known only to deep dwellers. Its origins are lost, but it is extremely powerful. It may pose its own dangers, but it does counter the undead dragon's influence. Wherever the orb is, those who die near it do not rise again. The Crate are keeping it in constant transit between their largest strongholds to maximize its effect. I suggest a plan. I was brought close to the slave master when I allowed myself to be captured. If you do the same, you may reach the orb.
I'd rather snatch it in transit while it's vulnerable.
Agreed.
The pack desperately needs to rein in Zaitan's power.
We have a difficult decision here.
I prefer to get this over as fast as possible.
Thank you for your help, Sayeh Al-Rajid.
May your steps be relentless.
Hello. No, we're just gonna smash and grab. Good, well, we'll have an advantage on land. I'll make the necessary preparations. Meet me near Broken Arrow River, and we'll have ourselves an ambush. Oh, check in. We're at, where are they? Give me 103 loot bags so far. I'm gonna guess that by the end we're at over a stack, but at the same time that may be sabotaged because I think they stop giving you loot bags starting in honestly maybe as soon as Heart of Thorns. Now that I think about it, because with Path of Fire they introduced the unidentified gear, and I'm pretty sure that's what you get instead of loot bags in PoE. But again, it's been years, so my memory is anything but reliable on such matters. Really, I'm mainly just excited to be out of the first arc. While moments like right now, where I only just barely remember what's going on, are nice, they're not nearly common enough to really like push me, right? Because like again, I believe I mentioned this in like my second stream. There was a time in my life where like I played this first story back to back at least 12 times. Like literally, I would finish replaying it, and then immediately start it again. This is also around the same time when I would like level characters from, like 1 to 80 for fun and do it like almost in one sitting. Almost. Not quite, but almost.
We're ready, Commander, but there's a complication. The Order of Whispers reports that the Crate are being extra cautious with the orb in transit. They send 2 caravans every time they move it. One with the orb and one decoy. We hit the wrong one and the real one escapes.
That's a problem, but I have the solution. Hit both processions simultaneously. It splits us up, but it also ensures we get the real one.
Perfect. I have mines to plant at each ambush point. The caravans hit that point, the mines do their work, and we move in for mop-up. I'll meet you back here after I've dealt with my end of the ambush. Thanks for trusting me with this, Commander. I won't let you down.
Cannot mount. I am slow. Can I exploit Mosquito? I can't exploit Mosquito. Did I even need to? Nope. That Mosquito died for me. How much damage am I doing? Ah, that's a cool 200,000. That's fine.
Slow down. Something doesn't smell right.
Okay, that's pretty great, actually, I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of funny. Anyway, hey, Crate. How long are we gonna stay stunned? Holy fucking shit! Oh, that one's become invulnerable because I damaged it too fast.
You'll never take it from us.
Are you gonna get up and fight me or something? Or are you just gonna run? Okay. You can keep running, dude. I'm pretty sure I can literally keep pace. Like, unironically. My dash is on such a slow cooldown that by the time it's regen, I'm already back up to a max charge. No, come back here. I don't care how big the horde is that's chasing me by the end of this. I guarantee you that I'm literally overpowered enough that it will not matter how many enemies are chasing me right now. Unless they immobilize me, that might even the odds a bit. Oh, they didn't even say aggro. That's kind of disappointing. Hey, orb acquired. Oh. Maybe I should have cleared them out. Wait a minute. Did anyone got the Metal Gear Solid soundtrack on on there right now? Or can I just like walk through these fucking trees and it won't even matter? I think I can just walk through these fucking trees. Challenge in Vat. That's a neat little animation. That's cool. I like that. I didn't even know that existed. I wonder if that's like reused from somewhere and just like it happens to work well. I'm gonna have to watch my greatsword when I next dodge roll. See if I like do a little toss up on and re-grab it or something. See if it just like works really well, then like that's neat, right? Okay, where are they? I didn't like. There's no way I like broke the game, right? Okay, that was intentional. We're good.
Urge to kill rising.
Oh, she's dead, isn't she? I just got like the faintest wisps running through my head right now. It's like I've done this path before. Apache's axe is here. The blade is covered with blood and scales. There are signs of a struggle nearby. Splashes of blood and tracks lead down to the water's edge. Beyond that, there's nothing but water.
Come to me. We must discuss.
Hello.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I was intrigued by your interest in the orb, so I shadowed you. You handled yourselves well, until your partner miscalculated. The explosives did not sufficiently weaken her prey.
Is she alive? I need to get this orb to Traherne at Fort Trinity right away, but I can't just leave Apatia behind.
You do not have a choice. The crate overwhelmed her and carried her off. She is no longer here. Among my people, we would say her steps have faltered. And be done. Come. I will deliver the orb for you. I would enjoy visiting Traherne again. I owe him a favor, and Largos always keep our oaths. You should go too. The crate will be back in force. The longer you stay, the more likely you will end up lost, dead, or on a torture rack. That won't help your friend.
I'll go. Traherne needs that orb, and I need to be at Fort Trinity. But I will come back for Apatia. I swear it.
Neat. Oh, is that the framing for the mission that I'm actually dreading? Because that would make a lot of sense. Funnily enough, I think that's the no, it's still that one. Damn it. Pain. I'm so excited to actually get to Ore, because I don't think... Because, like, I know what the last fully underwater mission is once we get to Ore. And until then, I only have one distinct mission memory lodged in my brain that I'm just dreading. And then, like, another one that can either go really easily or also be very fucking annoying. That ghost doesn't look familiar. I wonder what their deal is. Hello, Raptor Man. I hope you're having a good journey through your story. Or whatever activity exactly it is you're doing. I don't want to do your event, leave me alone. Ah, I almost got it right. This... No, it's too early for it to be that mission.
Marshal
The
Traherne
crate
is waiting
orb
for
we
you.
recovered is fascinating.
That's gotta be
It
a later
literally
mission.
prevents the dead from rising again.
Then I wish we had 100 of them. How does it work? Can we replicate it?
Not so far. The only thing we know for sure is that it's steeped in powerful magic.
As long as it works, we can figure out
Hello.
why it works when the war is
Welcome, Garuda.
Zaitan's forces are
I,
coming.
I hope you're having a good day.
I'm sorry, Marshal. We can't seem to isolate the problem.
It could be our proximity to ore. Or maybe we've got a saboteur.
This is critical. Without those gates, we're cut off from any reinforcements.
You done? Hey, automatic. Isn't that nice? Or I clicked on accident. I'll never know
Greetings,
which.
Commander. I was sorry to pull you out of the field, but you and the crate orb you discovered are needed here.
I go wherever you need me, sir. But I'm not through with those crate yet.
So glad that
They have a
we're back
payload.
to the main character.
How are things here? Fort Trinity seems to be shaping up well.
I hope so. We've seen a huge increase in undead activity while we've been establishing our defenses. I believe a major attack is imminent. All the signs are there. Our outermost defenses have suffered a series of probing attacks, and we've lost several long-range scouts. We have the orb and powerful explosives developed by our top demolitionist, but there have been disturbing glitches in communication. Fort Trinity is not yet secure. Worst of all, our Asura gates are not functioning, and nobody can tell me why. Magical or mechanical failure, saboteurs, it's all very disturbing. I want you to double-check our defenses, starting with the lumber camp. They've lost a lot of workers.
Is it really this
and we
mission
need
this
that
early?
timber.
I could have swore the orb was like at least installed by the point that this mission happened. Okay, this one's fun. Because I really doubt they fixed it. And I'm going to try and do it anyway. Worst case scenario is I die horribly and I give up. Best case scenario is it's really fucking funny.
We're behind
It
schedule.
was really easy to do with Firebrand, but most things are easy to do with Firebrand, so it's not really saying
We have
anything.
no idea what happened to them. Until we do, we can't risk sending any more.
All right. Organize a search party to find the missing loggers.
Oh,
Once we find...
it begins. I love how mobile Vindicator is. It's definitely my favorite legend that that Revenant has. Although Renegade is bad. I thought Renegade was bad for a long time, but in reality, I just didn't know how to play Renegade. And then I realized I was being an absolute idiot. And then I realized, oh no, Renegade's pretty good. It's kind of a shame that because like I really got into Renegade right around the time that I kind of got out of the game. Thank you, DRRs. You were such a good idea by the devs. They were so good, man. I am a little worried about doing Living World Season 4, I think it was? Or was it 5? Icebird Saga. I'm a little worried about when I get to Icebird Saga. But, because like that's when I dropped out the first time. I don't know. Hopefully it'll be easier now that there's like a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. Any minute now. Oh, I'm taking some damage. Oh shit. Heal me. There we go. Here it comes. F3. Can I even heal these guys? That was really unfortunate timing, because this is still eating my fucking meter. No, I messed up the run! Free me! My poor meter! Okay, here we go. Can I do it? Because I think I have enough AoE to really negate the grub spawns. Ow. Or I'm being really fucking arrogant. Shit. Grub. Justify your existence. Yeah, they're all like grouped up now. That's not helping my case. No. I have brought dishonor to myself. As Firebrand, that's really as Firebrand, or if I wasn't bad at the game, you can just kill all those giants and all the Risen out there, and then there's just nothing out there. You've single-handedly stopped the invasion. But you still have to do the triggers and stuff, and go down and do the rest of the mission. You know, you single-handedly ended the like biggest threat, and I always found that really funny. I definitely could have done it if I just, you know, played better. I did not press the buttons good enough. Now the entire rest of the mission is just, you know, it's a breeze. Dare I say, boring and slightly disappointing. They should probably like rebalance a lot of these because they're just that easy now. Thank you, Elite Specialization. I remember when this mission was a genuine challenge. Man, those were the days. At least there's no underwater combat, you know. Count your blessings where you can find them.
Strong.
I'm really kicking myself for getting rid of my old wardrobe booklet I had, where I would keep all of my I don't know what I used to call them. I don't know if this community's term for it is. I feel like I would have known it at some point, but it's gone from my mind now. But glamours, essentially. At the very least, that's what they're called in 14. I had a book where I would keep all of my glamours, because of course this game doesn't have anything like the palette system, which is I think it's a pretty fair trade for the fact that it has a unquantifiably better transmog system overall. So, you know, peaks and valleys. But so I kept a like physical booklet with all of my like armor combinations, and I had made one for my Guardian, who would later become my Firebrand. But the way that I initially played them was like super high mobility, like wherever possible I would like go for like stuff that would like let me fly around the battlefield, while giving as much fire as possible, mainly through like Divine Intervention and the Great Sword. But during that period, I made a really cool, like almost Fallen Angel-esque wardrobe glamour set. I'm just gonna call it glamour set until someone gives me a better name for it. But unfortunately, the booklet is gone, and my best attempts at recreating it did not go terribly well. Be that because I just have less of a grasp on how fashion works in this game, or because I'm suddenly bad at it. Who knows? I think arguments could be made that I've always been bad at making decent glamours, but I don't know. I enjoy it. I think they look cool, if occasionally edgy. There's probably too much black. No, I would stop and fight those guys. There's no real point. Oh, I so hope I can catch. I so hope they never fixed that bug. I'm very excited to show that bug. I hope I can show that bug on the screen. Scene. What the fuck is wrong? Stream. I'm excited for it, but it requires reaching the end of the first arc. And I think it's possible tonight, depending how long I go for. It's on the table. It's not likely, but it's like it's there.
I've got all the firepower you need. Ton made these bombs, and he's one of the best.
First mention of Ton, unless he comes up in like the Sora story. I think I've only gone through the Sora story like once ever. I don't like playing as small races in games. It makes the world feel too big.
Your fortress and your Asura gates belong to us.
There also is like a really bad habit for like the small races in games just not looking very good in armor, because like there's just because they usually have dramatically different proportions from like every other race you can play as, so it just doesn't work out well. It's like one of the big things I dislike about Lalafels in 14. Although it's not as bad with them as it is with the Asura. Your only option with an Asura is cutesy. Or not Asura, God. Lalafell is cutesy. And just with the Asura, I find the way that the armor conforms to them usually looks strange, in my honest opinion. You are free to feel otherwise. I won't try and invalidate your opinion or anything. I just personally don't enjoy it. Similar to like putting Lalafels in like super heavy armor in 14, it just looks wrong to me. I wish I could like bring up more examples, but like I didn't play WoW for long enough to really get an impression of its small races, like the gnomes and the goblins. I think is like the primary small races of WoW. The Ellen and Terra always creeped me out. That was the thing. I think anyone who takes genuine issue with like Lalafels from 14, like they just haven't seen the Ellen from Terra. That's like the pinnacle of like what the fuck's going on, devs. No, stop. I love CC. Nice.
More than
Ooh,
100
cutscene.
years, all has been lost. Despoiled, corrupted, ruined by the presence of a dragon, an infection, withering the heart of Tyria. Fort Trinity symbolizes our determination. It stands as a mark of our unity against the dragons. From here, we will prevail. We will fight to rend the darkness with steel and flame, always looking toward the dawn. Our victory at Fort Trinity will show the world that we can strike against the dragons. When we are ready, we will prove that even in the Sanctum of Ore, they are not untouchable. We can reach the dragon's lair in the heart of Ore. We can assault Arad. We can destroy Zaitan before the dragon's infection claims us all. This battle is over. We can triumph. But the war has just begun.
I'm so glad they give the main character these grand speeches.
I'm glad we've got
it really
the
makes you feel more connected to them. You know,
those who will defeat it. Fort Trinity is secure for now, so if you have no objections, I'd like us to turn our attention to Lion Guard Apatia.
Thank you, sir. I know she's still in that great city somewhere. She helped us secure the orb. We owe it to her to get her out.
Agreed. I'll wrap things up here and form a rescue party. We'll meet you near the Restless Deeps.
Okay. I don't think it matters. In fact, I'm pretty sure it literally does not matter whatsoever. Let's go. Oh, that's a neat backpack. I wonder if that's the Crystal Arbiter one or a different one that just happens to look similar to it. I missed 2 whole years of egregious microtransactions, you know? I'm torn. I'm really torn about the way that the gem store works in Guild Wars 2. On one hand, like, I really can't complain because there isn't a sub fee. Like, they gotta fund themselves somehow, you know? But on the other hand, just, I don't know, every now and again they'll do something, they were doing something, who knows, it's been 2 years, and it just gets under my skin. Like, I really dislike the way they handled, the mount adoption licenses. That felt really grimy. Especially with, like, how, like, they did it around the time that the loot box discourse was really kicking into high gear. It's like, I don't understand why you would make a decision like that. Of course people are going to be annoyed by this. Like, I don't know, I'm detached from it enough now, where I don't really know enough to hold a real opinion on it. Let's just be entirely honest with ourselves. But I can still say that, like, you know, it still feels a bit much sometimes. Only sometimes. And it could be way worse at the same time. Important things, you know, recall. I do remember this mission. This mission is not terrible. I think it's the mission immediately after this one that is awful, though. I think that this one's even, like, majority out of the water. So, like, you know, hell yeah.
Let me be clear. Our goal here is to find and retrieve our missing comrade, Apatia. This place reeks of Zaitan.
I know there weren't that many hairstyles, but...
Stay alert. We move fast.
Does Hijika have the exact same hairstyle as, what's her name? Like, there's no way, right? I I'm just recalling things wrong. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. No fucking way. No fucking way.
As I feared, the water's toxic.
Just like that one Britney Spears song.
Stay out of these waters. I recognize the stench of this particular Orion corruption. It's more toxic than any poison.
I wonder if that's what happened to the crate. When I was here before, they were swarming over this whole place.
We can't assume they're gone. If the corruption killed them, they likely rose as fresh undead. Follow me, everyone. Single file, and watch your step. I don't want anyone falling into this water.
Oh no. Mr. Main Character, you wouldn't mind walking a little faster, would you? Is this really what we're fucking doing right now? Are you fucking joking me right now? Are you fucking serious? Turn? I can't like make him move fast, can I? If I get ahead of him, he'll like start running, right?
Stay alert.
Oh no. Why? Read it at! Dude! What the fuck is wrong with you people? How haven't they changed this? I don't know what to say. Like are you is
The orb was the only thing protecting these crates from man's influence. Now
oh, okay. Okay, turn. You can keep moving now. I mean, oh man. Like, there's another quest similar to this, like, on Ore. But at least with that one, you can, like, run ahead and, like, clear everything and just sit on the side and wait for them to finish their circuit. Oh, man. I wish I could say that this was less what's the word for less interesting than certain parts of ARR, but like at least here I have all of my abilities and stuff, so like I can't really make that argument in good faith. This is, for as tedious as it is, better than some of the best points in ARR, gameplay wise at least. I think story-wise, 14 wins out. Sorry. Turn, please. Please. Please! We're going there, by the way. We're taking the long way around to get here, moving at RP walk speeds. I want to know whose idea this was. I just want to talk.
Urge to kill rising.
Okay, now you're jogging. Good job, Traherne. I'm real proud of you, buddy. You're doing a great job. Come on. You're almost at a sprint. You're right there.
Strong.
this place is literally
I think at this point I can just run ahead, slaughtering everything, and it'll keep track. You guys can finish that one off. You can take your time, I don't really care. Oh, there were two of them. Cool.
In bad shape here.
Let the rage soothe you.
Okay. Maybe I got a little ahead of myself.
Ready for action.
Ow. Ow! Oh shit. Who else exists? Haven't I already climbed this tower before? I did say last time I was here, so I would assume the answer is yes.
To kill rising.
Let me up. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, 100%. Which way am I supposed to go? I always get lost here, like, very reliably. Right? Then I go... There we go. Okay. Oh, what's happened again?
We'll have to climb down to reach her. There should be a beam connecting to her cage.
Oh boy. That's a cool bug. I remember that bug. Don't kill me, please. Oh. Well. I guess I'm the idiot. Let me up. Ah, boy. I will be so glad when I'm free of this arc. It's like the, once we get to Ore, the story is a little less tedious. Ore actually has some pretty neat moments in it. And then I get to see if I get to do Living World Season 1 or not. I don't... I have a strong suspicion it's a no. Because it's Season 1 is very dependent on world events, and they've been like rerunning Season 1.
The presence I sensed is up this beam. It may be the source of all this corruption.
So like... Oh my god, I'm lost again. It's like, we'll see. And mayhaps I'll be able to do it, but I'm probably just gonna end up watching the recap of Scarlet's War, and then just moving on to Season 2, playing through Season 2. Season 2 is pretty good, but it has a couple of annoying moments. And then, I believe it is in Season...
By the pale tree,
it's not until...
Zaitan's corruption
Season
has
3
claimed
ends,
Apatia
annoyingly.
as well as the Crate.
Is she aware? Is Apatia still in there suffering? Or is she just a mindless husk? Either way, this is a cruel end for a noble hunter.
It doesn't have to be the end. Having an undead captive to study, especially one we knew well, could be a huge boon to the Pact.
Don't be ridiculous. There's nothing here that we couldn't get from any one of 1,000 other undead. Apatia's gone, and we have to set her spirit free.
And when we're done here, we travel to Holbrecht to tell her legend to the Skalds, so she'll be remembered forever.
That is the Norn way. Very well. Apatia admired you greatly, Commander, so you should be the one to put her to rest. Then, to Holbrecht.
Strong.
Big F.
May the spirits of the wild guide you to the mists.
Marshal Trahan, should we accompany you to Holbrook?
Not necessary. You three return to Fort Trinity. The Commander and I will take it from here.
Yay, you're off to Holbrook. I think this should be the first time going to Holbrook. That's kind of neat. Holbrook's my favorite of the main cities, much as the Norn are like my favorite playable race. It's just kind of a shame that armor doesn't fit them very well, and I'm not the biggest fan of the female Norn main character VA. It's not terrible, it's just my least favorite of the options. Oh, it's also a main city, so I'm in the danger zone. Please, I have to be fast. Get on your fucking raptor. Get me out of here. Get me out! Tooth of Jormag. I wonder if we ever get to see Jormag, like, fully. Hello? There we go.
Hear me, Holbreg. I sing of Apatia and the legend she forged. She was many things. A lion guard, a soldier, a hero, a friend. She joined the pact because fighting one dragon was not enough. She was determined to fight them all. Jormag, Zhaitan, and any that follow. She repeatedly proved her valor and worth at Claw Island, killing scores of undead and saving hundreds of innocent lives. Moreover, she helped recover an artifact that now shields Fort Trinity from Zhaitan's influence. She gave us the footing we need to strike down the dragon. Apatia's life ended on that mission, but her glorious legend lives on. Now, hear the words of the last person to fight by her side. Commander?
Let the bards sing and the skalds proclaim her glorious name forever. Join me now until the Shiver Peaks themselves ring with the sound Apatia.
I'm so glad that the bulk of that speech was given by the main character, you know? So it's you know, Trahearn really doesn't get enough of a spotlight if you really think about it. Okay, I gotta go back to get me out of here. Yo, escape, run. It actually gets way better when I'm in the map. I guess it just calls everything out. That may be my solution. Just fucking don't enter map immediately. Do not look at the city, no matter what. I love that ramp. That's a fun fucking ramp. I had to grab that waypoint. Huh. No. Nope. Okay. Oh, if this is the mission I think it is, and I didn't think we did this one until we actually were like on Ore proper. Does this mean?
Tyria has suffered.
Oh, I really hope it means what I think it means.
Zhaitan's servants storm our homelands. It is time to bring the battle back to Ore. This tide will wash over Arar and cleanse the dragon's corruption.
I'll read that later. I will read that once the main character finishes his speech.
March, and let us find victory.
A stirring speech, Trahearn.
Absolutely. You've turned into a real war leader, Marshal.
Now, if we can just keep the impetus you started, then we'll have a chance.
Thank you, friends. May fortune bless you. Good to see you. Let's get this briefing underway. May I have a word, Commander? I know you think you failed Apatia, but I've experienced that kind of failure, and this isn't it. Every decision I make as Marshal of the Pact means people die. That's the burden I've been called to carry.
As the main
Aisha
character should.
was a Norn, and we gave her a proper Norn send-off. She lived and died a hero, and now her legend goes on. So must we. Apatia gave her life to defeat Zaitan. The best way to honor her is to see that task complete. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Are you gonna go? Oh yay, we're still following Traherne. It's like right here. Cal's off by a little bit.
Our visitor may cause alarm, so privacy is paramount. Sire, it's now safe to reveal yourself.
Hello, Largo's friend. How goes?
Greetings, Marshal Traherne. As you've requested, I've come to honor my oath.
Excellent. Let's speak with the commander and give you an assignment. Thank you for your patience, Commander. Allow me to introduce the revered Sire Al-Rashid.
No need. We are already acquainted. In the name of the Concordat of the Tetyos houses, I greet you with respect.
I'm glad to see you again, Sire. May your steps be relentless.
As I mentioned, I have long owed Traherne. Now he has called upon me to honor my oath.
Scouts have discovered a sixth temple in Or, a lost shrine to a fallen god, hidden underwater in the Strait of Malediction. Abaddon, the human god of secrets, was cast out of Ara by the other deities, and his name was erased from history. Very little remained. Zaitan craves something inside that temple, so we must get there first. Sire will accompany you as a guide.
It will be dangerous. You will need all your skills to travel with me.
I have yet to meet anything I couldn't overcome.
As I remember. I look forward to this, Commander. Until then, may your steps be relentless.
Wait, there's no way that... Like, this mission is before the dreaded mission? This mission is also very bad. This mission is also downright terrible. Like, actually, I'm dreading doing it. Like, there's like 3 different moments I can get stuck or lost in, and I guarantee I'm gonna get lost at least once. And I'm not looking forward to it. Not at all. Come on, Mr. Skimmer. You know, I haven't unlocked. Can I don't think I can. Hello? Nope, that's the wrong button. H? No, C? What's the... Yeah, I'm pressing C. Why isn't it... Can I not do it when I'm on a mount? What the fuck? Is my C key broken? No? I just can't open the character. Since when? I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind here, man. Anyway, while I'm in here, where is it? There it is. I forgot I got this one. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Oh, that's what I forgot. I was actually checking. Oh, I need so many more points that I'm not gonna get. What a shame.
Please direct attention.
There are entirely too many masteries that I just don't have, because I just don't have the patience to grind out the mastery points to get them. Like Underwater Skimmer, for instance. Like, I suppose I'll get the experience for it once I'm going through Path of Fire again. So that'll be good. Like, I'm pretty sure I've already gotten, like, the majority of masteries I can get from Path of Fire. Like, all that's left requires me to, like, grind the Living World and stuff.
In the name of the Concordat, I greet you, Commander.
That one random one in the desert, we have to, like, do, like 30 event-long quest chain.
From the ancient temple of a dead god.
Yes, of course. The Risen have already bypassed the wards and breached the temple. We must exterminate them. Be warned. There are dangers here not of the dragon. Powers ancient and unseen still occupy these halls. I will follow.
Okay. First challenge. We gotta fight crabs. And because they're technically structures, we do no extra damage to them. Oh wait, there's the guy left.
The Risen have reactivated temple defenses. It may slow us down. However, they did find the altar. We can do the same.
Hello, Mr. Rotmouth. Unfortunately, I believe you two must die, or else the fucking NPC bugs out.
It's my turn.
Oh, thank God. Wait, Spear is... I completely forgot Spear was a ranged attack on the Revenant. That explains a lot, actually. What the fuck was that sound? Just a moment. That sounded an awful lot like I was in a Discord call. I got like muted or something. That doesn't make sense. I'm not. I think it was just a weird coincidence. Some sound in game that was eerily similar to a Discord notification. Weird. Hello, activate switch. I'm going to break you. Please, activate. Thank you. I want to be on the switch as fast as possible. That's not invulnerability, is it? Oh, thank God. Beautiful. Oh, hello, sea turtle. Please leave me alone. Give me the fucking illusory essence.
With that essence. See if it can be placed somewhere useful.
Okay, Temple Orb, here I come. Get me out of here.
Look, the currents shift. The ocean's flow changes. These shrines and orbs must be how we gain entry.
That's worrying music. And that's why it happened. Okay, I just think like bleeding diminishes my rate of healing, but does bleeding poison does. Does bleeding seriously lower it too? Like, for fuck's sake, man. Orient chest. I do not need or want that. Oak, 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 oak. Please, please, please die. Thank you. This fucking office is still fucking going, dude. Holy shit. Oh, damn. Please drop your essence so I can move on now, friend. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Hush! Pick up essence. There we go. Can you not just spawn in for no reason beyond harassing me, please? Can you not CC me, please? Oh, I'm poisoned, so that does actually make sense why my fucking healing's lowered. Downside, it means my healing's lowered. Fucking annoying. And of course, in the base story, the NPCs don't know how to fucking heal you, which is always a fun time. I have to go back through here, right? I think that's what I have to do. It's like a door in this area or something? No, I thought it was this one opened up. Maybe. Do I have to go out this way? Through here? I think? Like, there's enemies. That's a good sign.
Strong.
Wait, okay, I'm right. Dry land. Oh, thank you. I will relish this until my dying day. I promise. I don't even care if Miss Largos is stuck fighting some random enemy elsewhere. I can handle this on my own. Oh, freedom. What's that? Ooh, neat. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Let's go. Fight me. The Scorpion didn't do much.
It's my turn.
Neat. No, you're just gonna ignore me for about like next 3 seconds. That's all I'm asking. You know what? Thank you. Very polite of you to wait until after I'm done with the thing to start harassing me again. Really? Huh? Behavior befitting of Hildebrand. Oh man, you know, being underwater for a while really makes you appreciate how fun being above the water can be. I feel like a god again. You know, I take it back. The water is genius. It is the perfect way to like put back into perspective how entertaining the action combat this is. No, don't talk to fucking Lagos. There we go. There we go.
Be cautious.
I think we're almost at the end now. And you know what? That was way less painful than I remembered it being.
Intruders, you trespass.
Because like this sequence isn't terrible.
You too will serve Saitan.
No, slave creature. We serve our oaths, and those oaths demand your death.
So be it. To death and beyond.
Saitan demands your death. Submit to the dragon. Stupid creature. Die, and the dragon will take you. Oh no! The dragon is angry!
That's what's done.
Okay, I'm not sure what to unlock that, but I'll take it.
Withstand the sound. Escape quickly before we are buried forever.
Urge to kill rising.
Yeah, I gained might. I wonder where that came from. I don't think this bit is actually timed at all. I think you can just take however long look you want. But there are rocks that can. Sorry, there are rocks that can fall down and smack you though. So you know, eventually you'll die. Eventually. We done? Hey, we're done.
Well fought and well won. Most impressive, my ally.
It was victory, but we still lost the artifact.
True.
Oh, that's agitating.
No fear.
I need to stop looking at characters' mouths.
Maybe we can still salvage.
Like, I really need to stop looking at characters' mouths. Holy shit. Every time I notice something, and it just...
Two of Sultan's most powerful servants, and that they escaped your grasp.
Not for long. I'm reporting to Trahearne right away. We'll see if we can't organize a pursuit.
I will also carry this news when I return to be freed from my oath. May your steps be relentless, Hunter. Be relentless, Commander.
Pretty much. I didn't like the gameplay. Or I didn't like the gameplay enough for it to hold my attention. So when I finished the Sith and the Sith Warrior, like by the end, I felt really comfortable in the abilities that I had, and I was starting to have a pretty decent time. And then I started doing the Jedi Knight quest line, and I just couldn't get back into the gameplay. The way the ability system works, I found to be very annoying. Like I can fully see why people would like it, and it's likely primarily tied to how used to the very rigid rotations are in Final Fantasy XIV, but it didn't click with me enough to keep going through it. The story was really, really fun though. Like, The story was one of the main things that like kept me going, and it eventually reached a point where I just couldn't. It just wasn't quite enough anymore. Unfortunately. But I can fully see why people really enjoy it. It's not a bad game. It just ultimately wasn't for me, unfortunately.
Excuse me,
oh boy,
but I
get
must
to talk to the main character again. Hello, main character.
I shall send for the rest of you soon.
Ah, the bug didn't happen. I think the thing I'm waiting for only happens at the very end of the first arc, unfortunately. I'm excited. Sae is chosen, or has already reported in. I'd like to hear your account, however. We came up short, but we saw two remarkable creatures. Yes, an eye and a mouth. The eye concerns me more. It always precedes an attack by Zaitan's horde, so it must become our new priority. Agreed. How do we go about finding and killing it? I have two possible avenues. Either we lure the eye in with irresistible bait, or we comb its territory until we find it. Either way, once we locate it, we destroy it. I like the smash and grab approach. We flood the eye's territory with scouts and soldiers. As soon as we acquire reliable information about its location, we storm its position and kill it. Oh, doesn't this one force me to use a staff, though? Like some random pickup item? I'll risk it. Very good. I'll put together a squad and meet you north of Blighted Battleground. I've got some special allies waiting to join us. I'll see all of you there. I think I know. Okay, I definitely know what the mission is, but I think I know what the micro twist that Mr. Main Character is referring to. It's actually really neat. It's a little unfortunate what it's going to be in my case, because actually no, they're not terrible. They're not terrible. At least it'll make more sense than the third option. Old hero point. Okay. Dude, the addition of the skimmer makes everything in this area just so much less annoying. Oh, I can't fight the Rotmouth. Huh. Ah, no. Why does Gilbert have to be this way?
We're ready to begin, Commander. Our scouts put the Eye of Zaitan just past this courtyard. I've arranged for some operatives to join the effort. Old friends of yours, I believe.
Hi.
Yeah, see, it's the script. You remember the script, right? From the Destroyer thing, the Priory quest line, right?
We help you. Yes, we'll help. You lead. Together, we'll shut the big eye. Yes, then leave this stinky place. Fast.
We need to spread out and move quickly, but keep each other in sight. I don't want... Hang on. What is that Sylvari doing here?
You think you're ready to face the eye? You have no idea. None! We're all doomed. All of us. Oh, please. I've told you all I know. Now leave me alone.
Okay, I forgot about that. Huh? Oh, oops. I clicked on OBS. Rip Whisper's agent, someone else can deal with it. Or no one, just gonna leave her there. Big fucking F, man.
The eye, it sees me. It sees into my mind, into my dream. There's no escape.
Be calm. We're here to help. We won't let the eye anywhere near you.
But the eye is everywhere. It goes where it will, when it will. It looks, Titan sees.
We can still save her. We can take her back to Fort Trinity as soon as our mission is complete.
So weird the Ysavari are immune to dragon corruption.
You think you're ready to face the eye? You have no idea, none!
Okay, I thought that was going to be a viable path. I don't know why I thought that. I know enough about this mission to know, like, it doesn't make any sense for it to be the viable path. I'm getting a weird feeling that I'm gonna have to actually, like, drag Traherne's ass over here for the thing to trigger. Who the fuck? Okay, there he is. Okay, we go. Traherne, please, for the love of fuck, move faster. Do I have anything that, like, gives you speed? I do.
We'll need a key.
Does it apply to him, though? Of course it fucking doesn't. I wouldn't.
The key before we can proceed.
It's only because he wasn't moving. Do you guys get it? They get the regen. Oh, it's the wrong kind of quickness anyway. It wouldn't actually do anything for him. Yeah, none of my shit gives fucking speed. That's
refreshing.
Pain. You see, if I was a firebrand, Firebrand is the dev's precious baby, to which gets all the gifts. Shit. Hey, I did remember right. There is a fucking item we're forced to pick up. Isn't that fun? I'm stuck with this thing for a hot minute, too. At least my utility skills are pretty fucking strong.
I feel strong.
I really hope those bitrate dips aren't coming through too hard.
This will take time. Protect me while I work. Watch those tentacles up on the ridge. They're gonna slam us hard.
Cool, so I'm just gonna go up there and remove them. What are the chances? It worked. Let me up. Let me up. That's certainly a sound. Purely intentional block there. That's just a pure gamer move I meant to do, 100%. I would never lie to you. Can I? There's no way, right? I find that hilarious. Maybe I shouldn't. May as well res these guys. Why not? I'm already here. Not like anything's fucking spawning.
Strong.
There you go. Good as new. You said nearly there like twice now, man.
Strong. We're in.
Ah, there we go.
Now to face the eye.
I will not lose.
I mean, you say that, but I'm like literally like the protagonist. Actually, so I have the main character with me, so you're pretty much damned. There we go. Very involved, very difficult.
Well done, Commander. Now we have something for the researchers back at Fort Trinity to study. This Eye's corpse should tell us more about Zhaitan's servants and how he communicates with them.
Then the risk was worth the reward. If we learn how Zhaitan controls his minions, we can disrupt that control to our advantage.
Let's take it back to Fort Trinity. And that poor woman, too. She needs all the help we can provide.
Rip literally everyone who came here with us. Anyway, I'm out. Where am I going? There we go.
Have you fought these things before? How do you kill the undead?
Fire, decapitation, spellcraft.
It's always irrationally upset me that the passive charge stops at 49%. Why? Why 49?
A moment, please, Commander. I'd like to speak with you. Remain strong.
A magnificent view and a reminder of what the Pact is fighting for. I believe our experiment is about ready. We should get back inside. Lead the way.
These airships are the Pact's crowning achievement. A combination of Asura, Char, and human technology. The Pact developed these airships so that we might fight Zhaitan from every possible angle. Land, sea, and now air.
This bit's kind of fun. It's a little long, but it's like interesting. Hello?
Greetings.
Commander, may I present Professor Gore, who pioneered the theory of elder dragons consuming magic, and Scholar Vivian, a top expert on the Risen. We're going to send a small etheric charge through the eye of Zhaitan's corpse to try and project what it's seen. The goal is to witness what it saw right before we killed it. And since Orion magic is so unpredictable, you're here to keep things under control.
Ah, but unpredictability yields unexpected results. That's not always a bad thing. In fact, that's how most new discoveries are made.
True, but most new discoveries don't bring the wrath of Zhaitan down on their discoverers. Manipulating the Dead Eye may do precisely that.
We don't know what manipulating the Dead Eye will do. That's why we're not in Fort Trinity, and why the Commander's with us. Let's begin.
The subject is nearly ready to receive the etheric infusion, Marshal. Etheric readings normal. Ready to begin testing.
Excellent. Activate the etheric infuser on my mark. 3, 2, 1, activate. All readings are within acceptable parameters. Subject is stable, it's working.
Confirmed. The projector beam is now ready for firing. Commander, if you'll do the honors.
I always got StarCraft 1 Overmind vibes from the Eye of Zhaitan. It's probably for like the very very obvious reason, but just like overall, right? I think its voice ends up being pretty similar too. In like a ballpark sort of way, more so than a like one-to-one, side-by-side kind of way.
It's working. We're seeing the last sights the eye saw before it died. Soldiers? Where are they marching to, and why?
Is that some kind of undead servant? What's it carrying? Looks like a scout of some kind. Filthy looking creature.
It's done.
Did you see that? Zaitan's agent just consumed a powerful magical artifact.
I saw it, Professor. Your theory is now a confirmed fact. But what was that creature?
Let's finish testing before we interpret our results.
Marshal Traherne! Look there, another eye. What does it mean?
I'm not sure. Commander, to the front. Something's not right.
By all six gods. What was that?
That roar and that other eye, it looked at us, through us. And Zaitan must see what it sees.
We're not done yet, nor are we out of danger. Commander, to me. Are you well?
Yeah, dude, I killed them all in one fucking hit, man. Another eye, and by proxy, Zaitan itself. I can feel its presence. The dragon knows what we're doing, and will soon send more of its minions to stop us. I can't see anything. Can you reveal them? Absolutely. I can feel the invisible invaders all around us. Stand ready. When my magic exposes them, they will most likely attack.
Now to strip
because of course he can do that. He's the main character.
Stand ready. There's no way to know how many we'll face, but we cannot risk taking any along with us.
Even does almost as much damage as I do. Like, fuck's sake. Why am I even here? There we go. Nice and simple. Pretty easy.
I sense no more of the Risen. I think we're clear. Our findings deserve serious scrutiny, but I'd like to hear your initial reactions.
I think we now have conclusive proof that the dragon sees through these eyes. The readings, the ebb and flow of magical energy, it all fits.
If these eyes are how Zaitan sees, maybe that all-mouth creature is how Zaitan eats.
I concur. Zaitan's agents serve as extensions of its body, acting on its will. The eyes survey, the mouth consumes.
That answers many questions raised by my theory, actually. Now we know how the dragon hunts and eats. That's progress.
We can't let up. If killing the eye partially blinded Zaitan, then killing the mouth should deprive it of sustenance. Pack scouts have traced one of the mouths to its lair. I want you to head out there and ensure that Zaitan starts going hungry.
Okay, my bit rate. Oh.
The pale tree guides you.
We've dealt with the eye, now it's the mouth's turn. We've identified an Orion Manor that's receiving shipments of powerful magical items on a regular basis. It's called Caith Mats. Is that the only target? Yes, but there are two ways to attack it. We can strike it at the mouth in its lair, or we can prevent its food from being delivered. Either way, Zhaitan misses a meal. We're going direct, always. Very well. I'll have Explorer Hajika muster a squad and meet you at Caith Mats. Good luck, Commander. Thank you. I will take the random item. Very good. How deep into ores is about to send me? Really fucking deep. I'm trying to remember. I think there's like a decent landing that I can get up on. I can like rocket across the entire freaking island. This fucking thing, there's so much health.
Still rising.
Okay, we're not dealing with this shit. There we go. Heart mount's neat. Oh, that saved me so much fucking pain. Please forget I exist. Please forget I exist a little faster. What am I even fucking in combat with? There we go. Ooh, that's a waypoint. Oh, I should probably grab that. There's a decent chance I will deeply regret, especially this one. Yeah, no, I gotta grab that. I gotta grab that. With a little finesse, yeah, I should be able to rocket straight into the zone change. Or I can get stuck in the event thing. That's cool too. Similar deal here. I should be able to shoot straight towards it. Cool. Yeah, before that though, I should really grab this waypoint. Okay. I'm gonna step away for a few minutes. Just gonna grab something, get some more water, walk around, normal stuff. And I'll be right back. And I think there's a. I think they actually removed the quest I was thinking about, or I'm gonna be completely caught off guard. Either way, back in like 5-10 minutes. Until then, yeah. Oh no, wrong button. There we go. Beautiful. I'm back. Hello again. There you go, OBS. I knew you could do it.
Let's just storm the place, kill everyone we find, and raze it to the ground.
Nice plan, Bloody. But the Pact conducts itself with more style than your frothy brain can handle.
Keep it down, you louds. Keep your interlegion bickering to a minimum.
I love the Char Surprise emote. It's so
After
good.
we beat Saitan, how about you come train with the Ash Legion?
Jealous, Snarl? That's what comes from being second rate.
Pipe down. We've got rough work ahead of us. Scout detail, form up.
Hello.
I'm a hands-on. Ready to move on your orders, Commander. We've confirmed large numbers of artifacts in transit to this location. The Priory's readings for the Manse are off the scale. If the mouth eats powerful magic, this place is a Winter's Day feast.
All right. I want you to lead a scouting party into the Manse. Reconnaissance only. We need more information before we move in.
Understood. We'll be in and out before they even know we're there.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Nothing will go wrong.
Bored yet, Snarl? I'm bored. We sit here while that bossy Norn has all the fun.
Chicken.
10 gold says I can take down that ugly chicken with one shot.
You just don't get patience, do you? But since you asked, 10 gold says you can't.
That's the most resilient chicken ever. Whoa! It's coming right at us! First to kill rising! Slaughter, mayhem, and a mountain of corpses. That's how we do it!
For once we agreed. Keep him coming, Saitan. We got plenty of blades left.
I can't decide if you two are inspiring or terrifying.
Well, that was fun. For you.
Oh, that's
now it's official. That Norn's been gone for too long.
Right. Listen up, everyone.
I'm sure they're
Scouting expert
fine.
here says we've waited long enough. Operation Sit on Our Furry Behinds is over. We're going in. Form up on the commander.
Oh, good. I love this part.
eyes open.
Stealth is fun, but stealth kills are sublime.
There will be no stealth here. There will only be bloodshed and carnage.
Welcome, one and all, to my humble manor. Come in. Please forgive my meager accommodations.
What is this?
But fear not.
What's it?
My servants will attend to your every need. A toast to you, honored guests. Eat, drink, and join me in my salon for lively conversation.
I don't like this. Let's find a way out of here before things get any weirder.
When Zaitan speaks, the world trembles.
Under attack.
F.
Ears up. Something's hunting us. Undead service. And I thought the service was that serene. Strong.
Everyone, come! Forward! Bash that door down if you have to.
So I said, a light meal, some light conversation? Why do you need such heavy armor, my dear? Look, it's your friends. Lady Hector, you simply must introduce us to your companions. I do hope my servants were accommodating. Sometimes it's difficult to keep the lower orders in line. Hector, my dear, entertain our guests while I attend to the kitchen staff.
He's holding Hector prisoner. Can't hold anything with no arms. Let's get him!
Oh.
Everything is prey for the dragon.
This wasted part of my rotation. F.
door and we can go.
Splendid! You have all proven to be quite the entertaining diversion. Now, let us entertain you.
Hector was a good scout. He'll pay for taking her.
She deserved better than this. Hector was a pill, but she was our pill. Let's tear this place down!
A what?
I am waiting below. Face me if you dare.
I actually don't know what that means. I don't feel like looking it up either.
I sustain Zaitan, and Zaitan makes me strong.
This guy, he's really fucking annoying. Unfortunately, I don't really have very many ranged options, and these motherfuckers could lock you in a fucking stun lock for ages.
There's nothing for me to hit. Fall back and use ranged weapons.
Oh my god, stop! Stop! What you're meant to do is throw rocks at him, which will stun him, and... God. Fucking... Alternatively, if you play Ranger, you can just freaking nuke him from orbit, but... I guess what I'm not. Oh my god. Yeah, or if you're Firebrand, you can light him on fire from range. Granted, that's how Firebrand resolves most fights. You just set shit on fire and they all die immediately with no competition at all.
It's my turn.
God, I fucking hate this boss. Of course, the NPCs aren't smart enough to not, well, do what I'm doing, for being entirely fair. Now that his entourage is dead, the rest of this should ease their back. God fucking damn it. I don't have enough of a ranged option to fucking deal with this effectively.
Good man down.
This is what I'm reduced to. I always fucking hated this boss. It's a neat area, it's a fun quest. This boss is so fucking annoying though.
I sustain Zaitan, and Zaitan makes... I sustain Zaitan, and Zaitan makes me strong.
He's gonna fully regenerate, isn't he? Ah, I fucking hate the mouth. Like, this shit's so fucking ridiculous. There shouldn't be a boss that can literally fucking CC you to death. There shouldn't be enemies that can do that either, to be frank, but yay. So God help me. There we go. Isn't that easy?
I've always wanted to punch a dragon in the mouth.
Now your dream has come.
Getting out of here.
I felt that. This whole place is coming down.
That's the wrong button.
We'll be celebrating in the mist.
Charge through!
And now I wait. Come on. Fucking.
Door's still shut tight. Come on, Zri. It's demolition time.
Why didn't you ask me sooner? By the time I set the charges, it'll be too late.
Move aside then. All that door needs is a dose of my shoulder.
And free. More ways than one.
Oh, that was no earthquake. That was Zaitan's roar. We made a dragon mad enough to throw a tantrum. Must be hungry, the poor little lizard.
Good. Now he knows we mean business. Nice work on that door, by the way. Who knew your hard head doubled as a battering ram?
Ah, careful, Snarl. You keep up with the compliments and our commanding officers will assign us to permanent duty together.
Enough chatter. We suffered too many losses today. I should have sent a larger scouting party.
I disagree, Commander. You made the right call. You could have sent in all your scouts, and that Mesmer dandy would have taken them all. Come on, Marshal Traherne's waiting back at Fort Trinity. The mission was a success. Let's go tell him so.
Every now and again, I will look over at OBS, and I will see recording, just all zeros. For a split second, I panic. Like, oh my god, the stream stopped. Everything's over. How long has it been that way? I hit J, just to realize the obvious. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong timer. There's no way that the cursed mission would be now, right? It wouldn't make sense. Like, why would we do that? Right? Or did I inadvertently skip it through like my choices? That'd be ideal. That'd be like amazing.
Welcome back. Welcome, friends and allies. We've just defeated a powerful mouth of Zaitan, effectively cutting off one of the dragon's major supply lines. Now, we have to press our advantage. Reducing Zaitan's food supply was a good start. It's time to stem the flow of reinforcements.
Reinforcements? You mean...
He means dead bodies. Zaitan's minions on the mainland are gathering and shipping corpses to Ore in massive numbers.
Precisely. Our next move is to confront Zaitan in Ore. Before we strike, we need to weaken its position as much as possible.
A sound strategy.
starve the enemy, and cripple its army before we invade. You learn fast, Marshal.
I have to, General. Now, the Commander and I need to confer and choose the best course of action.
Okay, what do we got? I'm sorry about Hijika, but I must agree with Agent Ziri. If Zhaitan is using Mesmers this heavily, it's pulling out all the stops to crush the Pact before we crush it. I'm just glad that Tyria has finally joined forces to fight them. We never would have made it this far otherwise. Now, shall we discuss the next stage of our campaign? We've reached the point where we need to establish a forward base on Orion soil. Zhaitan's vast army gives it the advantage, but we are going to address that, right? We need to stop it from making it any bigger. Yes, and to do that, we must shut down the ossuary that creates Zhaitan's most formidable monstrosities, or sink the giant ark that brings its corpses to fuel it. Okay. The ark is underwater, but the ossuary is an escort mission. So what I'm saying is, they're both really annoying in very unique ways. However, I would like to avoid the water wherever, whenever, and however possible. So we're doing the ossuary. Excellent. I'll have another Pact squad deal with the Ark. And as much as I hate to risk us both on the same mission, I must join you for this one. Glad to have you with us. Glad to have you with us, Marshal.
Nice gear.
I think I can just waypoint somewhat close to it. Next question. How far can I reasonably get on the Beetle? Ow. Ow. Beetle, no!
Strong.
Anyway. The neat thing about ore is that it has roads. The roads are actually like surprisingly good for getting around. Let me in.
The goal is to stop Zhaitan's reinforcements. Our target is a Cathedral of Eternal Radiance on Or's north coast. It's essentially a factory that manufactures Zhaitan's horde. I intend to shut it down, and I'm sending in a strike team to do just that. We don't know exactly how it functions, so I'm joining the team to make sure we have whatever rituals are required to get the job done. We'll pick up reinforcements on the way. Commander, you'll lead the strike team and protect me while I perform the rituals. Any questions?
None, Marshal. It's long past time we force Zhaitan to fight its own battles instead of hiding behind minions. Ready when you are.
Not really. I'm basically a one-man army, but whatever you say, Mr. Main Character.
Strong.
want to jinx it, but
The pale tree, they're stitching that beast together from body parts.
I think that the mission that I was so dreading doesn't actually happen. At least not with the path that I took.
Now Zaitan uses this place to craft abominations. Stand by. My ritual will show us how the ancient priests went about their grim tasks. Before Ur sank, this was the final resting place of Lissa's most loyal followers. The deceased were brought here so the officiants could perform
I like how he carries the corpse. He's not meant to be carrying it like that. He's meant to have an actual carrying animation like that. Like, oh boy. Isn't this engaging? Aren't you having fun?
We have to follow this ancient path to see where the bodies of Lissa's faithful
I'm having fun.
ended up.
The answer is like that way. Anyway, let's go clear out the area. Hello, Mr. Knight. So you don't aggro to me, I won't kill you. Yet.
Time to blaze a trail.
It's my turn. Let the rage soothe you.
And now we wait. Wait, does it actually teleport her here if we like clear it out? Oh my god, I think that's new. I don't know how new, but it's
The first
definitely new.
stage of the rite is grief. The loved ones of the deceased played an integral role. Here, they were encouraged to express the pain and rage they felt over the passing. They had to release these potentially destructive emotions before the rites could proceed.
Okay, next target. Okay, Knight, you're in the way. Sorry to do this to you, but
Funeral rites aren't done.
yeah, I got deleted. Serious music is literally what plays when you die. I don't know why they made that decision. Maybe it's meant to be thematic. Add some weight. You stop blocking the damage. You're like no health. Thank you. Like how the body isn't ghosty yet right now, or ever. It's just completely
This
corporeal.
next step was largely ceremonial, but was observed by rich and poor alike. They offered a valuable gift in an attempt to persuade the priests to resurrect the dead. Naturally, the priests refused. but the act of offering and accepting rejection remained a part of the rite. Almost finished. There should be only one platform remaining.
Hey, you're skipping like almost 6 stages of grief, dude. You've done anger and bargaining. Like you're cutting things a bit short. There she is. Oh, something yet lives? Anyway.
Die by my hand.
Finally, the family faced the inevitable reality that their loved one was gone. Here they were encouraged to mourn and to beseech Lissa to ease their pain. They prayed to their goddess for relief and to watch over the deceased in the mists. Return to the center platform. That's where their rite will end.
Good thing we cleared out the center platform. No chance of mobs there. It's not like there's like undead eagles or anything. They are even easier to kill than I remember.
With the funeral rites complete, the deceased moved on to the ossuary. Next, they would prepare and inter the body. Ah, see there? They're taking the body down through that hidden door to the crypt below. That must be where Zhaitan's minions are creating new risen soldiers. And that's where we need to be.
Let's see if I can remember how to get there. Well, I'm going to be an idiot and run around in circles for 10 minutes. They'll catch up, it's fine.
To kill rising.
See, they caught up just fine. Yep. Also, okay. For a second I thought the giant barnacle things were enemies. I just never noticed that, ever. To be honest, not a huge fan of the risen spiders. A little bit upsetting. Not a fan. Okay, as soon as Traherne stops... Fucking, what are you doing, Traherne? Now, it should just be as simple as smashing some pots, right? Like, the annoying part's over.
Distilled its essence. Pure necrotic power in concentrated form. It's corrupting all the corpses stored here, and fueling the construction of new abominations. Smash them! Smash them all!
Okay. Don't. Fuck you.
Charge through!
Let me go. Very nice.
I feel strong. Who did? This is a sacred place. First to listen, now to Zhaitan. God, you're defiled.
You already defiled it when you betrayed Lissa and desecrated the remains of her followers.
Lissa is gone. We serve the dragon. Zhaitan, consume you all. Rise now, my servants. Rise now and destroy these enemies of our...
Why are there risen char in here? That doesn't make very much sense. Where's the prince? There he is. Looking for your ass.
Fall to your knees, dragon's embrace.
And dead.
Zhaitan's depravity continues to destroy everything it touches. At least now this place is safe. Well done, everyone.
We've crippled the dragon's spies, food, and troop supply. It's more vulnerable than ever. How do we exploit that?
We advance. I have a plan for a large-scale operation to push back enemy forces and establish base camps right here in Orr. Now that operation can begin. All I need is time to regroup and organize our forces.
We done? We done. Back to Fort Trinity. Pray return.
Time to find more plants.
Or not. Are we doing the Heart of Orr quest?
You're just in time, Commander. We've established a perimeter, and we're shoring up the cavern's defenses. After your recent victory, Zhaitan's forces are weakened. The dragon feels us growing closer, like a thorn digging deeper into flesh.
Now we know Zhaitan can feel fear as well as rage. Its time in Tyria is coming to an end.
Brave words. Now let's make them come true. Come with me. The other commanders are inside. Grotto is this way. I'm told star-crossed lovers used to meet here. Be cautious. We're still clearing.
I'm sorry
out the
for her.
last
I just don't think about you that way.
Strong. The destruction of the Orion ossuary has severely limited Zaitan's ability to create new monstrosities. This grotto makes a defensible command post. Only 2 ways in, this passage and the seaway. Dorn, Winnet, and Efoot are already here, preparing the next attack. We need a strategy. What are your recommendations for our next move?
Full offensive, sir. We've cut away Zaitan's supports. Now's our chance to attack the main force, while they're still reeling.
I agree, but a land-based offensive would hit where the dragon is strongest. If we attack from the sea, we'd do more damage.
Marshal, we've lost contact with the squad investigating lost artifacts. I want to send in an extraction team.
I see. Commander, a word. I need your input.
Marshal Traherne, a risen legion is approaching. I saw the sigil of the Orion royal house. I think they're coming from the tomb of Prince Alhazred.
In life, Alhazred was said to be a cruel, vicious man. Death will have not improved him. Prepare to defend the encampment. To arms!
The fuck are you talking about, Traherne? We saw these on fucking Claw Island. It's like a stock standard abomination. They were fucking everywhere. The quest objective and everything.
They're not through yet. Stand fast.
Oh, rip 10. I'm not getting in that water. You cannot make me. I refuse. I really dislike the sounds that those like crab arms make. It's actually a little unsettling. I suppose that very well may be the goal. They are like undead monstrosities, but holy shit. Easy shit. Okay, Traherne, what's up?
They say the pack was getting a shipment of war machines.
Our three-pronged offensive could break this war wide open for us. It's time to decide, Commander. Where do you think he'll do the most good? Zaitan's Navy, not a fucking chance finding the missing squad. Or taking the tank straight to the heart of war. Oh, that's slightly tough. I think the missing squad is faster and less finicky, and I really doubt they fixed the tank section. I'm gonna go with the missing squad. I kind of want to do the tanks, but there's a segment in the tank quest that is really obnoxious. If the game decides it wants to be annoying that day, and I don't want to take that chance. Can I? Come on, Mr. Beetle, you can do it. There you go. What a guy. I'll take this waypoint, thank you. Because like the tank quest has one of my favorite moments of the invasion in it, and I don't know, I don't have patience for it tonight.
Sure am glad to see you, Commander. Even with all these packed soldiers here, I'm scared. This place makes my ears twitch.
What did you expect from all? Be glad you're still alive to have twitchy ears. And tell the commander about our missing squad.
Sorry, Commander. Our best reconnaissance team is long overdue. We think they're still alive, but...
Of course they're alive. They've got Fergan. Finest tracker I've ever seen. And his survival skills are legendary. He'll keep that squad safe.
but we still need to find them. I can follow a trail. Fall in and let's start combing the area.
Dead?
This one's dead. Single arrow through the neck.
Clean kills? From the Risen? Our squad is in real trouble. We'd better move.
Dead? Crow? Gone? This quest is pretty cool too. Not gonna lie.
Here's another one. Looks like the Risen just tore him apart.
No, the mutilation was post-mortem. Someone ran him through with his own sword first.
Okay, this whole mission is glitched. The squad's obviously dead. Can't we just go back?
Not until we find them all. I refuse to believe that Fergan just let these people die. We've got a live one! Arrows through both legs. He can't move, but he's breathing. It's okay. We got here in time. Hang on, and we'll get you home.
Run! Trap!
She's dead! Did you see that? We need to get out of here right now!
I know, right? It's amazing that they just instantly died. I just find it interesting how, like, the Priory's tents, they spent the time drawing fucking maps all over it. Like, why? Why?
He'll kill us all!
Stop. Don't move. Just talk. What happened to your squad?
He's hunting us down. He's hunting us all down. He's still out there. Don't you see? We're not safe. Not from him. Not from...
F?
Fergan. The Risen took him first, made him one of them. After he turned, he started hunting us. He's unstoppable, a monster. I'm the only one left. If he gets me, you have to tell Trahearne what we found. Tell him about the Searing Cauldron.
Zaitan's forces have a searing cauldron? Like the one that destroyed Ascalon?
That's right. Trahearne must be told. But we'll never get out if you're alive with Fergan on our trail. He won't?
He won't what? Come on, what won't Fergan do?
Stop fucking interrupting her! And dead.
That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Stop! He could be out there!
And dead.
Stay away! Someone help! Please!
Hello. How are you doing?
Time to teach you a lesson.
Oh, you did it! I thought it was a goner like the others, but you stopped him. I have never seen one of the Risen act like that. We need to report this in right now. And not just this. Trahearne needs to know about the cauldron, too.
Hey, he's back. Hello. And it's a good thing that I've got fucking plot armor a mile thick. Oh, the next Fort Trinity, of course. Why not?
I'm pleased you're here. Welcome back, Commander. Did you find the missing squad? They were on a mission of vital importance.
I did. They discovered that Zaitan's horde has obtained a searing cauldron, and that discovery cost them their lives. I'm tired of burying our best and bravest. Their sacrifice may be the key to victory. A weapon like that could change the course of the war.
It is imperative that we claim that cauldron before Zaitan's minions can employ it. I need you to lead a mission to get it. Head down to the airship dock. Pilot Jayashrik is standing by, along with a state-of-the-art battlesuit. Warren's extraction team will follow you in.
No, you're
Use
not.
the suit to clear a path for them, and they'll rendezvous with you at the cauldron.
Oh, it's gonna make me do a fucking mission where I'm transformed. Why? Why are you like this, ArenaNet? Why did you think this would be fun? At least, if memory serves, the battle suit is not horrible. But God, do I not want to fucking do it?
I'm jealous, Commander. You get to pilot the meanest battlesuit ever built right into Zaitan's backyard.
You should be. I've heard great things about it. Can't wait to put it to the test.
You're outfitted with the finest weaponry in the Pact. Energy beams and ballistics. Offense and defense, all cased in Deldrimor steel. There's even a teleporter adapted from advanced Inquest gear. You're a walking murder machine.
I got my very own Gundam.
Watching you at every step. Mark your targets with smoke grenades, and I'll make it rain fiery death. Here comes the drop zone.
Mobile
After
suit.
you land, I'll feed you updates through the communications.
Honestly, I only see one eye. It's probably
And give
Xeon.
Zaitan my regards. We're connected. Standing by, high in the sky.
Perish.
The area is secure. I'm signaling the Pact forces to begin their offensive. Multiple hostiles converging on you. Dig in. This could get ugly.
How dare you not be dead?
Inbound from the west. Closing fast on your position. Pact forces have engaged the enemy. Hostiles from the south.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the less agitating of the transformation missions, and like thankfully they don't happen terribly often after like the first campaign.
Closing fast on your position. Advise caution.
You guys group up, please? Thank you.
Pack forces are halfway to your position. Enemy inbound from the west. Closing fast on your position. Enemy approaching from the east.
You know, the laser's pretty fucking good.
Inbound from the west. Closing fast on your position.
Can I get into position fast enough? Yes.
Enemy approaching from the east. Forces are advancing. We have a problem, Commander. Some heavy hitters are moving in.
I think, like, besides this taking longer than it probably should, it actually isn't that bad. I made it out to be worse than it is.
Closing fast on your position.
I think the fact that I can just do this helps a lot. Like, for fuck's sake, man.
Enemy approaching from the east. Orient Giant closing fast. Stand ready.
Consider me an
What giant? I don't see a giant. There's no giant there. Don't worry about it.
impressive, Commander. I'd hoped you would leave us some, but this won't.
I totally did. I leave you
As long
done.
as
Not
we're
even
in
a
the
giant.
cauldron, you've done your share. Is it secure?
Secure and ready to be deployed. Our offensive is stalled at the Cathedral of Verdance. I hope we can punch through the resistance.
I was concerned at first, too. Don't be. Marshal Traherne convinced me the risk was acceptable.
You're right, of course. Our sorcerers have more control than the Flame Legion shamans did centuries ago. Any damage we do to ore, we also do to Zaitan. I'll have the cauldron loaded onto your ship. You made this possible. You should have the honor of setting it off. Meet us at the target when you're ready.
Commander, I have a visual on a packed tank column pinned down near your position. They're about to be overwhelmed. If they don't get help fast, they're dead.
Save that column, Commander. My squad will prepare the cauldron for extraction.
Oh, we're staying in the orbit. Okay. Don't notice me. I'm not here. Stop. 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 Leave me alone. Damn, that sure is a tank column. Hello.
We're overrun. More of my troops are trapped, but I can't get to them. There's an Orient army between us and them, and our cannons are inoperative. But you can cut through the enemy with your suit and bring that tank crew back alive.
When do we get the mech suit class? I want my engineer to just be a fucking Gundam pilot. I guess it's sort of what one of the machinist's alts are, isn't it? One of the alts lets you hop inside of your Jade construct. So like I guess that's what I'm asking for. Just fucking play machinist.
Thank the gods you're here. We need you to lead us out of here, now!
Now, I might be wrong, but I'm reasonably certain that I could just run to that point and it'll automatically pass the mission. That's how these things usually work.
Nice work,
Yep.
Commander. A nice suit. Let's regroup with the War Master and tell him how many lives you just saved.
So, I gotta keep a suit, right? Right? Where does it want me? God damn it, why does it want me there? God, really? Okay. Should be as simple as this. I think this is the last map. Right? Yeah, it is. Holy shit. The dream is alive. And end of the first arc or bust. Just fucking waypoint. Waypoint. Give me. Give me it. Get off now. Off now.
Refreshing.
Shit.
That fits good.
Which quest is this? I don't actually recall. Like, at all. Unless...
The cauldron is on the way, Commander.
No, I don't think so.
That pilot of yours really knows her stuff. I'm confident she'll deliver. Our job is to clear the landing zone. You remember Baron and Pharaoh? The Priory sent them to prep the cauldron once it's in position. Enemy resistance hinges on our two main objectives, the Cathedral and Prince Nekandeza, leader of the Risen forces there. There's something special about that one. He's been destroyed multiple times, but keeps coming back stronger than ever.
Not this time, Gov. Pharaoh and I are ready to roll. Let's see old Neki shrug off a point-blank searing cauldron to the face.
If things go pear-shaped and we all get killed, I'm blaming you, Bar.
Oh, I remember now.
These aren't dead yet. Not all the way. Draw your weapons. Rising. Many have lost their lives here. This cathedral is more of an abattoir. Be on your guard.
Okay, I may have gotten a little bit ahead of myself. It's not for sure. Are you really gonna obsess over every fucking risen hand? Like, seriously? Yeah, no, this is what we're doing. Okay, sure.
Bad shape here.
Please stop. There we go.
It's my turn.
How are you still standing? I have my fucking spear hit you.
That's the last one. I'll mark the drop zone with smoke. There, near the steps. Another tendril. Jayesh, pull up now! The airship is down, but we can still complete our mission.
Very quiet crash.
It's intact. Back me up, Barrow. This is going to be more complicated than we thought.
Don't wait for me, boyo. You carry your load, I'll motivate mine.
Hurry. Nekken Deza will reserve his main force in case this is a feint, but he may try to flank us. They're coming in from the south.
Show you south here? There it is. It's a pack dropper. No, not done yet. What's left? You got anything else? You got a knight over there you're not doing anything with. I guess I just burned through all the reinforcements too fast. You guys can do it. Why isn't Pharaoh helping you? I come ask you why you're not helping him charge the cauldron.
Braid my ears. Those ancient Flame Legion poobahs may have been evil, oppressive oids. They knew how to enchant a weapon.
Too right. That's a proper bonfire, that is. Now we just need to sweep up the ashes and detectify that pilot lass of yours.
Not yet. I'm sorry, but this mission isn't over yet. Arda will have to wait until we verify that Nekken Deza is truly dead.
You what? Old Neki is a pile of greasy grit right now. Believe you me, nothing could have lived through that. Nothing!
If it were anyone else, I'd agree. But Nekken Deza has walked away from certain death before. This time, we have to make sure.
Then let's get moving.
I've muted for a while. I have no clue for how long.
Put a guard on the cauldron and follow me.
Hopefully not for too long. But I have a decent idea. That's a mess.
All new to me.
Watch your step. Some of these corpses still have... Look, that lower area looks like it escaped the blast. Such destruction. Even in ancient times, the Char were a foe to be feared.
my hunters are finally revealed. You staged quite the fiery spectacle. Using the cauldron against us was a bold move, but it won't save you. You are worthy foes, but in the end, all will be food for the dragon. I am Prince Nakandazar, wielder of the Crimson Blade, the Grand Deceiver.
His personal guard.
And F. Good stuff. Gotta love AoE damage.
Finally, Nekandezer is gone and the cathedral is ours. A great victory! We've crippled the risen war machine. For the first time, Zaitan's army is fully on the defensive. Excellent work, Commander.
And you, War Master. But I'm not celebrating until we find our pilot.
Of course. We'll cover more ground if we split up. My squads and I will help you comb this entire battlefield. Don't lose hope. I haven't known Jaya Shriek long, but she seems tough. If anyone could have survived that wreck, it's her.
I have no idea who Jaya Shriek is. Like, yeah, fucking all. Maybe I'll recognize them once I start the quest. Kinda fucking doubt it though, gotta be totally honest. I never read that letter. I'll do it now. Commander, about the crate orb you discovered and how much it cost you to collect it. Nothing I say will make the loss of your partner any easier. But you have to press on. I wish I could be more comforting, but the truth is, the war is far from over, and a lot more innocents and heroes are going to die before we cleanse Tyria of the dragons. Destiny's Edge is still trying to pull itself together, but at the moment I fear it's a lost cause. We've got the physical and magical skills it takes to be effective. There's too much anger and bitterness for us to function effectively as a team anymore. As Countess Anissa says, I'm hoping for the best, but preparing for things to get much worse before they get any better. I'll be in touch.
Nothing so far, Commander. And with all the undead patrols in the area, the search is proving more difficult than I expected.
I worry that even if Arda survived the crash, what the enemy will do to her is far worse than death.
Then we need to expand our search. I'm going to move out into the foothills near the coast.
I'm with you, but we have to be careful and take things slowly. It won't do Arda any good if we get ambushed before we find her. There's the airship. I don't see her body now. Let's keep looking.
You just stunned me out of my fucking teleport? That's moderately annoying.
Survived the crash.
Lost sword is a bad sign.
See those patrols? They must be searching for her too. Should we fight them or sneak past? Lots of bodies. Arda was definitely here. We'd better hurry. They're after her. There she is, and she's in trouble. Come on.
He's a char. I totally knew that. I totally knew who this was until before right now.
What? Yeah, I knew you'd find me. But rescue isn't really an option anymore. Just tell me, did we get him, boss?
We got them. the cathedral, Nekandeza, and more undead than you could count. The cauldron you delivered got them all.
Good. Just wish I could have seen it.
Hang on, Arda.
F.
I'm sorry, Commander. Arda's gone. She was instrumental to the success of our mission. I'll see that she's honored.
Thank you. Arda was brave, and she did her duty. She will be missed, but we have to press on. We are now poised to...
I feel like it's at least some of these characters came up in like
we can't afford to wait.
Different racial stories, so it's like it's meant to be impactful, but like because I didn't take those paths, I have no fucking clue who they are.
Go ahead and report to him there. I'll see to
or they very legitimately have come up before, and I'm just not paying enough attention, which is also feasible. Also, I'm curious.
Hi.
Yeah, that's great.
That looks valuable.
Where's the meat?
I don't know. Arda seems fine to me.
What?
Yeah, no, I just taking a nap. It's fine. Uh-oh. This is inconvenient. I resent you, game. Why do you have to do shit like this?
That looks good.
Oh wait, no. This mission is okay, but it's not one of the better ones. Hello, main character. How's it going?
Greetings, Commander. This is Havrun Gretchen, one of the spirit shamans of Holbrek. And you already know War Master Larenthir of the Vigil.
You're an inspiration, Commander. Many believe that if we can defeat Zhaitan, Jormag will be next. Your deeds bring great hope to the Norn.
Indeed. Silvari sing of your victories, and even the Char raise battle cries in your honor. You've been a spark to many flames.
I am
hope
very
today
cool.
will bring another victory for Tyria. Marshal Traherne, what's our goal?
I have created a ritual that might cleanse a dragon's corruption. If it succeeds, this mission could be a turning point in the war. My research suggests that the royal tombs were deeply sacred. They may still hold the connection I need to restore the land with Or's fading life force. If the dragon discovers our attempt, he'll try to stop us. Havrun, you and Larenthir will defend the mouth of the tomb. Give us all the time you can.
We will, Marshal Traherne. By the bear, I swear we'll hold the line or die trying.
Strong.
Oh, that's right. I gotta stay close toward her, or else he'll just fucking stop dead in his tracks. Come on, buddy, you can do it.
They won't just step aside. Get ready for a fight.
God, that was one unfortunate knockback. Oh man.
This is Azabe Kabar. Gretchen, you and Larenthir must hold the entrance. Zaitan's forces will be relentless. Our survival is in your hands.
I understand, Marshal Traherne, and I won't fail you. You'll have the time you need.
Strong.
He's stuck, isn't he? Yeah, no, fucking course he is. Because he can't take 3 fucking steps without me holding this goddamn hand. Come on, Traherne. You can do it. Come on. Like, the least they could do is give him equal fucking movement speed to mine.
This is the place. We'll perform the ritual here. The moment we begin, Zaitan will know. Be ready for anything. Zaitan commands the dead to rise against us.
Commander,
these are not
we
our
must
friends.
put her to
They
rest.
are abominations. We must put them to rest. No. We were so close. By the pale tree, it's impossible. All this, all these lives, wasted. All for nothing.
Traherne, didn't you see? The cleansing worked. For a moment, the spirit of the land rose up like a breath of wind.
We all felt it. It was as if Orr's own soul was fighting to be free. The ritual was a success.
But the absolution didn't hold. Though sacred, the royal tombs weren't strong enough. This isn't the heart of Orr. I wonder if such a heart still exists.
Wait. Remember the vision that the Pale Tree gave us? An Orrian king spoke of the Source. Maybe that's something that can help.
You're right. The source of ore. Yes. I think I remember hearing about such a thing. A priestess of Grenth and a shaman of the Norn spoke of it.
Those sound like solid leads. Which should I follow?
That, my friend, I shall leave to you. 2 roads to the same goal. The cleansing of ore, and eventually Zhaitan's own demise.
The pact stands between Tyria and destruction. We cannot give up for a moment. I lost my faith. The ritual worked. We just need to find the source of ore. Agreed. And I know of 2 ways to proceed. We could appeal directly to the old gods of ore, specifically Grenth, or we could recover a legendary magic map to guide us. I thought I was going to go with the Norn, but I get the feeling that Grenth is probably the better option. The ancient priests of Grenth were said to be the keepers of Or's deepest secrets. We'll find them in Or's Cathedral of Silence. It's a terrifying place, half shrouded in the mists. But it's our best bet. Let's visit the Cathedral of Silence.
We're so close. Closer than ever before, but we cannot give up hope. My wild hunt is not in vain. This is a challenge we can overcome. You have my gratitude, Commander, for all you've done.
Neat. Okay. How far away is it? Look right here, yeah? Yeah. Okay. I wanted to go for longer. That was the initial goal. But exhaustion has crept up on me rather insidiously. I didn't really get my pre-stream nap, and I started streaming pretty late into my waking period. However, I do think I made some decent progress. There's only like a small handful of quests left in the first arc. So when I stream next, very good chance I finish the first chunk. And then we'll see how far I go. But I would like to thank everyone for watching who did. I really appreciate you stopping by. Anyone for chatting who did. It is nice to get some interaction. And until I stream again, have a good one, all.